But isn't it true that the technology was installed in the automobiles, at least initially, because the cars could not meet the new, more stringent emission standards for diesel engines?
Yes, to your last question, this appears to be this way. And to newspaper articles about possible quotes of Mr. Müller, I don't want to quote this. You know, as I said, also the investigations are preliminary. 1 week our group revision did the investigation from September 22nd to October 1st, and then the entire investigations on this matter is turned over to an external agency, law firm called Jones Day, American company, which is now going through the systems, outside advice, outside counsel.
In the meantime, what are the dealers and the customers supposed to do, the ones who have these cars?
Well, in the meantime, no customer can buy a car because it's not available for them. And with the dealers, we've very early started a program to work with them, to also help them financially and to communicate with them.
But the 430,000 cars that are already on the road, what are those customers supposed to do? Their cars cannot pass the emissions test.
The EPA has said, and they've repeated this also in their statement, that these cars are legal and safe to drive.
Walk me through how that could change the emission system. What happens?
I can share my best knowledge, but I'm not an engineer, neither a software engineer.
Well,
but let me try to explain. My understanding at this point of time is that the software was designed that the vehicle or the software could detect whether it was on a dyno, on a testing laboratory environment, or whether it was on the street. And one example of this, as experts have explained to me, is that the software could detect whether the steering wheel made an angle. So, and there might have been, and there will be other parameters, like maybe speed and change of speed and those things.
Maybe the weight of the driver in the driver's seat?
I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know.
So, wouldn't it be easy to develop the software that would just remove that?
Yes, this will be. This software will be ready.
But of course, when that happens, the car isn't going to meet the emissions test.
Regarding the model year 16 and 15, which we are the generation 3 cars, which we are discussing right now with the agencies, the defeat device will be either switched off and from January onwards will be completely taken out of the car, and those cars will pass the emissions test.